What's up, guys? Ice Slug here. So, it's Thursday, and apparently the ladder reset. Apparently Season 3 has begun on Project Diablo 2. What the fuck? I thought this was supposed to start tomorrow, which will be the day I'll post this video. I thought the season was supposed to reset on Friday, right? The 23rd. And today's the 22nd. This is fucking bullshit. Like, I thought... I don't know, man. Let me know. Am I missing something here? I joined the public game, and a couple dogs made mention of how it reset today. And all my characters are gone, so I made a new one. Ice Slug. A necromancer. And I can now use Golem, so here we go. So anyway, I'm making a Summoner Necromancer. I just enjoyed it a lot last season. It's chill. I'm sitting here watching videos on my other screen. I have two monitors here at me little setup, and I was watching some stuff, some videos while playing Diablo. That's what's chill about the Summon Necromancer. I don't know if he's going to be able to handle this Wayman, so let's find out. Get my summons back together here. Maybe I'll even strategically cast the Golem. There we go. Using my head and shit. Yeah, use your head and shit, Ice Boy. Gonna cast that Golem on that ass. Bloodraven is actually kind of difficult in PD2. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, beating that ass. I'm probably behind now. I'm level 6. Hell yeah. Alright, that was no issue. So, just making my way around here. Oh, hell yeah. That's right, my idea was, behind this was that I could hire the Vayman. So yeah, but I made a public game. No one's joining. That's fine. Usually I just like to take it slow, dog. Holy shit. This godly as fuck ring. Speaking of godly items, check this out. This helm, this is something new, I think. I don't recall rare helms being able to roll mana after each kill. So I think there's some new added mods that can roll on items, right? I don't recall ever seeing that. I guess I could be wrong. But... so just taking it slow. Let me know in the comments. Have you guys begun Season 3 yet? I mean, I'm pretty sure this is Season 3. My understanding was that it was supposed to start Friday the 23rd. So maybe they just released it early. I tried to go on their Reddit, and the site was down. But so what I've been doing is I've been trying to save up some gold. Shit. You can only get 5,000 max. To purchase a better wand. Because I'm using the beginner's wand. But here's what I wanted to talk about in this video. Diablo 2. Like, in my last video, I made mention of how it can interfere with relationships. But of course, at the same time, some dogs have built relationships on Diablo 2, and you guys should go back to that video and read the comments. It's fucking cray-cray. I got one guy saying he met his wife on Diablo. Pretty sure I got two guys who said they met their wives on video games. But... and just longtime friends and all that. And just the great memories involved with Diablo 2. But here's another thing. Well, toward the end of the video, I commented on how it can get in the way of relationships. And there's good, I think, and bad things that come along with playing Diablo, right? And I touched on how it could be utilized as a reward-based system where you get yourself to do things like work out, go on a run, and then you'll reward yourself with a few hours of playing Diablo or something like that, or get chores done, make a list, get things done, and then you can play Diablo. So it could be utilized as a rewards-based system to help enhance your productivity, I think. But here's another thing. Diablo 2, I think, in some ways, if utilized correctly, could help us save shekels, could help us save money. I've mentioned in my previous video how I bought some dumb shit in my time, alright? Now, I'm not the worst with money. In fact, I'm pretty cheap. I'm cheap as fuck. So my patronage money goes a long way, alright? So thank you to my patrons for supporting me as you have. I'm pretty fucking cheap. I never had a new car. I never had a car loan. Some of that might just be being fortunate, I don't know. I've never had a used car that I paid over $6,000 for, okay? I've had, you know, just a slew of used cars in my time, but I recently bought one. A Toyota Sequoia 2006. And I might show you guys it in a video because I have a 4Runner as well, and the 4Runner's towed as fuck. I've had it for a couple of years and hasn't given me any issue. It's an 03 4Runner. And it's just been very reliable. But my point is, I get these vehicles, you know, I look on the Facebook Marketplace, I look on the Craigslist, I look on the Auto Trader, and I find a car, and I did some research and on what models and makes and stuff like that, and manufacturers tend to be the most reliable and have longevity to them and things like that, right? So this Sequoia's towed as fuck. And the thing is, it has headroom. Because Iceboy, on a good day, is about 6'4". And the 4Runner tight as fuck in there. The ceiling's like right here. So the Sequoia has the headroom like this. So it's very nice. So maybe I'll show off that ride in a future video. But of course, my point is, I think I've been pretty good with being cheap in general. But there are times where, and we all fall into this, where we blow money on stupid shit. Like I've spent money on audio equipment, and I've mentioned that in my previous video. And a few other things. I bought a Nintendo Switch, like a fucking dumbass, just 2 months ago. Or less, maybe 1 month ago. I've been kind of wanting one since the release, and now here we are years later, and I buy one used. I think I spent $230. There was a Nintendo Switch, the dockable one, with one game. Animal Crossings, I think, which I don't play. I just wanted to sell that, but that was a dumb purchase, because I don't play that fucking thing. Bought a few games for it, but I don't play that shit. So, and I made sure to buy the games via physical format. See, that's another thing of being frugal, is if I'm going to be a dumbass and waste money on the Nintendo Switch, at least I'm going to buy the cartridge games, which I like, and what could be collectible and even more valuable in the future, depending on which game it is, I think. Because you see it how there's like Nintendo 64 games, some Super Nintendo games, that actually go for more than what they did when they originally released. Of course, it's going to be rare, and they're producing a lot of Nintendo Switch stuff. But nonetheless, my point is, with the physical copies, at least you can get some of your money back. In fact, video games retain a lot of their value, especially the physical cartridge types. And especially, you know, right now with Nintendo and Nintendo Switch. These games, and I bought most of the games used. And I think I got a decent deal on the used games, like $40 for Skyrim, I think. So I could probably resell it, maybe even locally, for $40 if I try, or at the least I can let that shit go for $35. Then I only lost $5, but I hate losing money on shit. But like I said, this was a dumbass thing to purchase from the beginning, because I don't really play it. But you see, the thing was, I was kind of bored. I was looking for things to do to occupy my time. And I wanted to play the video game, right? The Nintendo games. I wanted to play the old Mario game. The Mario 64 game. When I was a duck, I played that. And I collected all 120 stars. I was committed as fuck. I was committed as a toad. So, and then I played Turok. And I was tempted to get Turok for the Switch. But the physical copy, look that shit up. Look up the copy of Turok for Nintendo Switch in physical format. Shit's like $150. Because it was a limited release. This is what I'm talking about, is sometimes this shit gains in value, which part is why I justified buying this dumb shit. But I didn't meticulously choose the ones that were limited runs. Like, Turok was a limited run game. Let me look that shit up. Go on the interweb, type in Turok, Switch, and look what comes up. Holy fucking shit. Okay, there's a fake one. There's some fake ones, alright? There's some fake ones and shit, but holy shit. Turok and Turok 2. Two of them sold listings $180. And these are pre-owned, alright? And it was just cheap. Turok 2, the fucking shit. God damn! Wish I would have bought that fucking game when it came out. Because it was like 30 or 40 bucks at max. Just a couple years ago. Yeah, dog, my point is, that was dumb. I shouldn't have bought that shit. Now I was getting kind of bored. So I wanted to play the little Nintendo games, but now I fucking regret it. And I bought a pair of Klipsch speakers for my living room. About 750 bucks. This was maybe a year back. Alright? Maybe a little more, a little less. I think it was a little over a year ago. I didn't need those fucking speakers. I had some basic old school vintagey Kenwoods or something like that, right? Like they had decent sized woofers. And I don't listen to music in the living room very often at all. There were a few days when I was listening to the music and I thought, I should have better speakers in here. And that was dumb. But here's the thing. When we're involved in Diablo, all that shit that I was mentioning, the speakers, the Nintendo video games, all that shit, the value in our minds, I think our perception of them diminishes, you see? Because we get enthralled in this experience here, playing Diablo, making the character more powerful, collecting the GG gear. So, in this instance, we don't really give a fuck about the little Nintendo Switch games or this or that. And we don't really give a fuck about whether or not we have, you know, nice higher-end speakers to listen to the music to in the living room that we only listen to once in a while anyway. You know what I'm saying? So, here we go. It's a droid. It's a droid. Okay, my teeth. But what I'm curious is, oh hell yeah, large charm. Let me know what are your impressions of such concepts? Does this shit actually save us money? Because I think it does.
I'll put that to good use.
In some occasions, all right? Not always. You gotta discipline yourself as well. Some toads, like on botnet, they'll buy shit. They'll go on Diablo 2 item websites and they'll buy shit, right? Or they won't use it entirely or even partly as a reward-based system. They'll just sit on their fat ass and play all day and all night without being productive. You know, those things could be to our detriment. But if you don't waste money on it, the game's free to play. And I think this could be possible. Yeah, why did I go to level 2? Well, probably to find the gold chest. But, oh hell yeah, I'm selling this shit. Hell yeah. Here you go, godly bow.
I'll put that to good use.
Poison and lightning damage. But let me know in the comments below. Do you think Diablo saves you money? What sort of hobbies do you get into when, say, you're not in the Diablo 2 playing mode when hasn't been like a reset recently and you stopped playing for a little while. Let me know, what sort of habits do you get into that waste a lot of your money? And do you ever make purchases that you regret? Like I said, I want you dogs to hold me accountable, alright? I don't need any more audio shit. It's fucking bullshit. Because like I said in my previous video, I bought 2 subwoofers in the last year. One for home theater and another for my gym stereo. Now it hits hard. I get that music bouncing in the gym. But did I need it? No. And I probably didn't need the one for the theater either. I watch a movie down there a few times a year. Alright, so don't really need it. Oh, hell yeah. Look at this. This bowl's godly. I can give it to her.
That to good use.
Okay, the droid can have it. But, so here's the thing. If this ladder really did just reset... Thought it was supposed to be tomorrow. What? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. This isn't the reset. Fuck. You kidding me, dog? This is the beta. Oh, fucking shit. Oh, fuck. Dumbass. Alright, so this is just the beta, alright? And as you guys know, Iceman doesn't do betas. I only do alpha shit. So, I'm gonna get off this right now. Fuck this. Ice Slug's level 7. Damn! Even found this godly as fuck ring. Shit! That's a godly noob ring right there, okay. Yeah, I ain't gonna play if that's the case. I ain't playing. No, I'm gonna get on tomorrow. Shit. Dumbass. I couldn't get on the Reddit, so I couldn't really tell. But anyway. Does Diablo save you money? Let me know in the comments below, alright? Hopefully I'll be into this shit for a little while. You know, can occupy our minds and stuff. You know, we can meditate on this shit a little bit. And to a certain degree, that might not be exactly a bad thing. Because when you're trying to go to sleep at night or whatever, you can just sit back and you can think about your character. And about all the little tweaks and this and that you can do for them. And what sort of item you're looking for, and you can consider build variations and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Or if you're at work, for example, you can think about this stuff as well. So, I don't know. Like I said, I feel like when you're into the habit of playing Diablo, in many cases, we're actually not going out and blowing our money on other things. Because those other things don't really matter. They're not really taking precedence in our lives, right? In those moments. So, comment below your thoughts on these matters. And like the damn video, become a patron if you want. Thank you to my patrons for supporting the Ice Boy. May your finances be blessed, and may you prosper, and may you have many wives.